Welcome to video 1 of POSH series, where you will learn about all aspects of implementing in your team Prevention of Sexual Harassment Act 2013. Effective implementation of POSH will help you build a safe workplace and a successful business. This series will cover various aspects of POSH like the POSH Act, company policy, actions of HR and teams, management duties, internal complaints committee, and much more. Let's start the video 1 by diving into the very first and the very basic question. What is sexual harassment? The Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace, Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act of 2013 states that sexual harassment includes any one or more of the following unwelcome acts or behavior, whether directly or by implication, namely 1. Physical contact and advances. 2. A demand or request for sexual favors. 3. Making sexually colored remarks. 4. Showing pornography. 5. Any other unwelcome physical, verbal or non-verbal conduct of sexual nature. The following circumstances, among other circumstances, if it occurs or is present in relation to or connected with any act or behavior of sexual harassment, may amount to sexual harassment as well. 1. Implicit or explicit promise of preferential treatment in her employment. 2. Implied or explicit threat of detrimental treatment in her employment. 3. Implied or explicit threat about her present or future employment status. 4. Interference with her work or creating an intimidating or offensive or hostile work environment for her. 5. Humiliating treatment likely to affect her health or safety. Again, to quote the law, sexual harassment includes any one or more of the above mentioned unwelcome act or behavior. Let's understand the key term here, unwelcome acts or behavior. Let's really understand this term so that we can take better action. Unwelcome acts are unwanted behaviors or acts against the consent of a victim by a perpetrator. The important thing to understand here is unwelcome act is defined by the impact on the victim and not the intent of the perpetrator. For example, if a victim grew up in a culture where hugging or touching is inappropriate, then a casual touch on the shoulder by the victim's boss, even with the best of the intent, can cause discomfort and distress, and hence it is an unwelcome act. Remember, impact is important, not intent. So, how can you assess the impact of your action? Impact is most misunderstood because impact is contextual. It is contextual to culture, power, timing, frequency, gender discrimination, or personal experiences. For example, a boss making gender-based jokes makes it sexual harassment because of the power the boss has over the team. Also, in our society, working women have a difficult journey, so making any joke using their gender against them will mount to distress by default. So let's be aware before we make any gender-based jokes. With this, you have now understood the core definition from the POSH Act about sexual harassment as per the law. Go through our other videos to know more about how to implement the POSH Act and create a safe workspace. Creating a safe workspace is in the best interest of business as it creates a productive environment for everyone to thrive. More and more organizations across India and the world are effectively implementing the Act in the spirit of it. To achieve the same for your organization, understanding the Act is step 1. Congratulations, you have done that. One small step that you can take today: ask for the anti-sexual harassment policy of your organization. Thank you for joining us today. See you in the next videos.